Joe Rogan. Whoa, sorry, Budden. Joe Budden was accused
Respect your stepfather.
of SA. Not. There was no assault though. It was what would be classified as harassment from one of these podcast chicks.
It's an HR charge.
Yeah, it's like an HR charge. I don't even because it's
I
not
don't know.
it's not SA because it wasn't. There was nothing talking about he touched me or no weird shit like that. It was all verbal.
Eye gazing.
It was a statement. Y'all know. You remember they were taking the pictures and she said it was the chick from the podcast thing. God damn it, I don't remember.
Danny's on or whatever.
I don't know what we would call that.
No, go to the stop. This is and Manny invited up a chick up there. We'll just watch the video. Danny,
A chick.
And Manny invited up a chick for a Patreon. They're talking about sex the entire time.
Oh yeah, that.
When they were on, it's right there. When they were on the
Erica Dick, yeah.
When they were on the balcony taking their pictures, apparently that whole episode she was talking sexual and blah 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 blah.
Yeah, it was.
And he said, "You fuck around and get fucked," like talking like that, or something along those lines.
Yeah.
And then she went on and tried to spin this. This nigga's a deviant and he made me feel uncomfortable and shit like that. But they're just like fresh off a 2-hour conversation of only talking about sex, and apparently it was like. Even the women are turning on their ass. They're like some of the tweets that were going viral for the women defending Joe. They were like, I don't even like Joe Budden, but this bitch is fuck this bitch. Like niggas is on that type of time.
He's not a deviant. He's over 45.
If you would have heard the whole conversation, bro, it was like 2 hours worth of like deep sexual shit. They kept inviting this nigga to a sex party. Like inviting them all to a sex party, like
you invite me to a sex party multiple times.
This nigga said no.
I can say you might get fucked,
and he said no like 3 times.
For an invitation to your pussy.
Yeah.
He was like, no, I'm not going. Like all that shit over and over, and then they keep bringing it up in different ways. He's like, oh, now I might go to your sex party, like on some playful shit. Niggas just joking with the shit now. Like they really started. She was pushing,
and that's the thing. Like
pushing.
It's unfortunate.
But yeah, so this is somebody that Manny invited up, and this chick, she has a podcast. Honestly, no, just play it from the beginning. I don't think it really matters what the name of her podcast is, because it seems like collectively everybody's like fuck her. So let's not. I mean, we can promote. I might put her podcast name in the title just because, but that's really about it. I don't really care. I'm not linking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll link Joe Budden's podcast before I link her shit.
Her name Dickerson.
But yeah, this is a Danny video.
Manny defends Joe Budden after he is accused of sexual harassment by the host of Grown Moms Bad Choices.
In fact, I'm not even going to call them young ladies. These bitches. I've tried to not go that route because I don't think anyone should just be called out their name just because you have a problem with them. But this is past having a problem. This is you doing something with the intent to tarnish and ruin a man and a platform that has not moved in that way, that's not looking to move in that way, and in all actuality has done everything to make women feel comfortable up there. So when I see shit like this happen, I have to call it for what it is. And I won't even say two bitches, because I feel like the other young lady really didn't say much of anything. So I'm literally speaking to the one person who made that bullshit story up. Honestly, I think everyone looks at these two chicks as bullshit. And I don't even want to extend any more grace to them, giving them a platform of us even making them more relevant than what they are. But I'm 100% going to be aware that a lot of the things that we do up there instantly are going to affect Joe, because he is the name and he's the brand and he's the person that typically most of the people are watching to see. So I got to be conscious that even though I think the things that I'm doing are really to benefit me or my outlook, it's going to ascend.
Yeah, this nigga a Manny beast. Boy, when he get on Twitter Spaces, he think he giving the State of the Union. Goddamn,
yeah.
Nigga, he just
hey man,
damn.
he's important. AJ, he's important.
I mean, yeah, he is. I'm just saying, just get to it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. This nigga be doing State of the Union addresses on Twitter Spaces. Because he be like
breaking it down from every angle so that every viewer and listener can understand the
he
point.
a podcaster for sure.
Yeah, he really
I
be
give him that.
He a palatable nigga.
Yeah, I give it to him. That
give all these samples
that nigga's a good podcaster.
He is
God
a good podcaster,
damn, I could only do so much of that shit.
And Erica is the light-skinned woman.
I think so.
It's a light skin joint, the one with the curly, curly hair.
See, that's why I fuck with dark skins.
Don't call her a joint. She's a bitch. Remember that.
Yeah, that lying ass bitch.
No, she's a harlot.
Let's skip to a little bit when Danny's talking. He's going to be a little bit more where he's going to get right to it. Look how much longer he was talking. Lord Jesus.
Manny.
Was he talking to? Who was he talking to?
He's on the Twitter space.
Yeah,
His mirror.
right here.
Joe Budden, after the ladies of Grown Mom's Bad Choices decided to accuse
That's Freddie
Joe
Gibbs' baby
Budden of
mama.
sexual harassment. And I must say, this hits home for Manny because he is the person who advocated for them, the ladies of that podcast, to come on the Joe Budden podcast. It essentially looks like Joe Budden didn't even want them on the podcast, but Manny, due to whatever reason, decided it would be a good idea to bring him up there. And the whole situation just blew up in his face after Erica Dickerson accused Joe Budden of making an inappropriate comment.
And so I went over there and I didn't really know where to get in between any of them. They were all kind of lined up. And I was like, I was just like, okay, I guess I'll just...
I didn't even see her in this line. Go back. Joe is not pressing you. What is happening right now?
Oh, you was talking about objectifying the bitch. I thought you was asking Lauren to
I'm
go
not
back
gonna-
to a certain
that-
mother. Yeah, you're right.
Well,
I mean,
hold on. You can't say what Joe's like.
That's
you know
true.
his taste, my nigga.
he
What are we
knows his
talking about?
stepfather's taste.
That's
His
true.
stepfather like bitches like him.
Come on,
Bimbo
man.
proportions.
We can't say, but if I like the left one personally.
She's looking.
I
real
can
good.
tell the one
Yeah.
on the right is just dumber than what she should be.
You can
She
tell.
got some old ass hands
I
too.
don't, and it's something like she's too old to be having red highlights in her hair. Like, bitch,
That's
you,
what I'm saying.
You
Grow-
trying to be,
grow up.
You know what I'm saying, bitch?
Yeah, grow up,
I
man.
might be the perfect nigga for her. She might need a young stallion, a young strapping leader,
You just call yourself a
a
stallion.
young strapping leader.
You just call yourself a stallion,
It's,
nigga?
it's,
did,
it's
he
the
did.
big
That's
male
a horse with a fat ass.
It's the. I thought it was the male horse with the
No,
the
that's,
muscles.
No, that's like Meg, nigga. Yeah.
I mean, it is technically. But
Why?
It isn't. Nah.
Oh, you just tried to do some gay. Oh, okay.
I think a stallion is like the top horse.
Nigga, that's the top horse.
horse.
That's
I think so.
it
Yeah.
is, it is,
yeah.
it is.
I'm the top nag in here. I'm the best nag.
Yo,
Yeah.
who's that
Chill
nigga
out.
up on that nag?
I'm the best nag.
Who's that nigga up on that nag?
You're a
I'm the
noble
nag for
steed.
them. Good moms and bad choices. First of all, that's already like a childish name, but
Just the name alone.
I like the brown skin.
Yeah,
one.
I don't like either of them because
What's the one on the left do?
Well, I
She's
didn't like her.
encouraging this shit.
I
Yeah,
don't
well,
like that dumbass swoop bar eyebrow.
Yeah,
That's
either.
stupid.
No,
Nah,
that's
I
her
ain't talking
age.
But her
No, that's
conversation
stupid.
on
That's
the
her
pod,
age.
Take it off.
You're
her
crazy.
conversation on the
Fuck
pod
yeah.
was annoying. Like she started getting annoying fast. The light skin one was better on the pod, but now she's doing this shit after. So it's like I don't like either of them.
So
now.
yeah, fuck Thumbo.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
don't go
Okay.
away. Fuck it.
Oh, so you actually saw this whole pod?
Yeah, I saw the whole episode.
Oh, Nick. Okay.
Yeah.
Who? Oh, so the one on the right is smarter.
I'm like, nigga, help me, nigga.
Speaking from experience,
Yeah,
right?
I mean, I was
Which one's the better mom?
I said that at the jump. The one on the left was doing a lot of
Yeah,
talking about
yeah.
like
Strike
righteous
should-
woman shit. Like it was like she said she looked down on men. She said that out loud. Like, you know, I look down on men. Women are superior. And
a lot
she,
of
that
them
kind of hit her on the. You know, niggas was looking at her a little funny after she said
Ish
that.
there.
Okay.
No, he was not. Ish was not there.
Bitch, you lucky.
And when that, I think when she said that, they was like, "Oh God, I wish Ish was here." Like,
Yeah, you
niggas
lucky.
said that.
Oh,
like,
he's the
you
number
lu-
one host stepper. He
Yeah,
steps on
yeah,
hosts.
Oh yeah.
He's the
yeah,
what?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
okay.
lucky Ish wasn't in
Yeah,
the building.
he's the gender war king, nigga. Like,
yeah.
Oh shit.
He has a certain energy for it still that I can't even believe he
Oh my
still
God.
has.
Strong
so, like,
every time.
Yeah, a woman saying, "I look down on men." Oh man, he's finna, he
Yeah.
finna cook. He about to tell her why men build infrastructure. It's
You can
up.
tell Ish been hurt.
Because in that moment, he gonna be like, "See, now you gonna make me mad."
Yeah, yeah.
Like him.
Yeah, because you just said this. Yeah, he going in.
Oh my
The mama
god.
man was about to crack your muffin, bitch. You got
man.
lucky.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You might give him another one of them weird sexual HR cases.
I'm about to
The
say.
mother man go crack your muffin, bitch.
It's like, what are you talking about, nigga?
Jesus Christ, nigga.
Oh God.
The Muffin Man coming.
Oh my God. But I guess after the podcast, they were like, "Oh, we can run this play."
Yeah,
they
it's
probably
weird,
thought
man.
that Joe's past with women has not been the best in
No,
the
it's
world.
not. It's not.
So they probably
So
thought
it's
this is an
easy.
easy.
Like a layup.
It's a layup.
Yeah.
So this is and then they got hit with a crazy Uno reverse.
Bro,
like
if y'all heard the pod though, bro, they was really going in on some sexual shit, and then they was all like
going
like
in.
it sound like
in.
we could just get it cracking
we can
now.
get anything cracking. We can talk about anything. Like
Yeah.
we literally, we're inviting you to a sex party, telling you what it's about. We are some of the leaders in the sex room. We've fucked at this party before. We've, you know what I'm saying? Like all
Like
this
type
shit.
of bitches that'll show you their nudes casually.
You know
Just
what I'm
like, hey,
saying?
you know,
Like-
that's my titty right there. Yeah,
You know, and
feel
one
me?
of them had a boyfriend that was in the room listening to all the conversation. I was like, this.
And
nigga-
not gonna
Lauren,
lie,
I
it's
wanted to
different.
ask, who's sluttier between the two?
I think they both about the same. Low key.
Both about the same
Yeah, I
amount
think
of
they both about
grind?
the same.
Ish saw the name of this
Nasty
podcast and
bitches.
said,
Yeah, he was like, I'm not gonna come to this.
just
Yeah.
the name is
Good
like,
moms, bad choices.
what are we talking about?
That's an oxymoron,
That's
bitch.
these don't go together. Like, what are we talking about right now? You know what I'm saying?
Good
Yeah,
moms don't make bad choices, ho.
This is
Single
you
moms
already.
do.
I already can't trust you.
Facts.
I can't trust. You decided to brand around bad decisions.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
So you pulling this move makes complete sense.
Yo, they just took horrible decisions and put menopause on it.
Yeah,
literally.
pretty much.
That's all they
Yeah,
did.
that's what
Literally.
they did.
Literally.
God damn, y'all right.
Yeah.
This is an older version of them.
But worse, because
Jesus.
the
Way
older pussy
worse.
gets, the worse it is.
Well, not always. Not always.
80-year-old pussy doesn't
What- when
age
you go
like
that
wine.
far?
Like, you feel me? You gotta progressively overload.
No, we're not. Well, you're talking
60-year-old
about.
pussy is not 30-year-old.
You're talking
pussy.
about the actual. I thought you were talking about like the metaphor of what we're talking about, like the idea of like the mind of these hoes.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
he's-
talking about
he's
the
thinking-
pH of the vagina. Like,
Well,
the
You saying,
actual.
you saying it gets better?
No, it gets worse. That's what I'm saying.
okay,
yeah.
yeah.
But technically, a hoe
Yeah,
is
what the
supposed to
fuck?
get a little bit smarter as
I'm
she's
taking
home.
25 pussy
The-
over
the-
40-year-old
the-
pussy any day of the week.
Yeah. And what'd you say, 25 over 40?
Any day of the week.
Sure.
Like, what?
yeah,
That's
nah,
crazy.
nigga, yeah. You're a modern man.
Yeah, nah, man.
Ugh, this hoe's disgusting, man.
Lord,
I want to see them naked.
I can feel the rage and it's just
You know what I mean?
Because feel that shit.
we should have him on just to.
Because now I know it's a pointed attack. Because there's no way you felt that in real time.
What
Yeah.
do their bodies look like?
Nasty. It's nasty shit.
Can we look them up?
Want to do some more objections?
Filthy, dirty, flat ass, fake titties, huh?
Are you for real?
No, I'm playing.
I want to see her rack.
How you have a flat ass and fake titty? Like,
I don't know
that
their
bitch
names
do make
though.
bad
Oh,
choices.
yeah.
Nigga.
I'll just look at their podcast. Again.
Good moms,
Fuck
bad
these hoes,
choices.
man. Let's not look this shit up, man. I say we don't do it.
I'll do it. I'll do it on my own time.
Yeah.
The way your Twitter look, nigga, you might already have it.
I'll vote for it.
Old
No.
pussies for no reason.
On God.
It's probably gonna be a fucking hamster eating
Oh
ass.
God, I'll get you back in 15 minutes, motherfucker.
That's the shit that I'm hearing from you, bro.
When
Nah,
I'm on God, I'm gonna get it back in 15 minutes.
Hey, and
bro,
so,
you trying to get me with AD, bro? Don't even, bro. I need to get
Leave
you
him
with
alone.
something,
Leave him
bro.
alone, nigga.
That's crazy.
He remembers.
Nigga, this is gonna be the beginning of whatever show you want, nigga.
Yeah.
You gonna start there. They're gonna boom bow. You lit, nigga.
That's what I'm
F-Mac.
saying.
Out there dating all the Asian and white bitches.
All the
That's
white
what I'm
bitches.
saying, man. No,
Save some-
Mexican.
And Mexican.
As long as
And Mexican.
Hispanic,
And
Hispanic, let's broaden it.
Hispanic, yeah. Let's just cover all of them.
All the boys.
No, but Mexican though. We
his-
can say
it'd
all
be Puerto
Hispanics,
Rican
but
if it-
Mexican.
If he wanted to,
Let's be honest, Mexican.
it'd be Puerto Rican if
I
he narrowed
can't
down.
say
I feel
Mexican.
like
I can't. I've only
You
dated
can't?
one Mexican before, and she was.
He's Puerto
legitimately-
Rican.
She was horrible.
Puerto
right?
Rican
it was
is
scary.
American.
It
We
was
gotta
fucked up.
stop
That was
saying
a
that.
How
I think,
fast
I mean,
did
yeah.
she try to marry you?
Bro, she tried to get me to fuck without a condom, maybe like right after. She's like, "Oh, I'm on the pill now.
I'm
we
an
should
expert.
go. Let's
let me
go."
tell you
I'm like,
something.
bro,
I'm an
Hey,
expert.
F-Mac, let me tell you something.
Oh no!
Let me just tell you
Oh
something.
no! I gotta. fuck
None
around
of these
and-
bitches will ask you to put a condom on. 80% of them won't even ask you to put them on. So let's just.
If they trust in
I'm
your
wrapped up
genetics.
24/7. I'm wrapped up. Even
Yeah,
right
but
now.
I'm telling you, most of them, if niggas are wrapped up, it's by their choice
by their
because
Swear to God.
they women, they
the
don't
amount
care.
of
Yes.
the
They're
amount
nasty.
of hoes,
They don't
the
care.
amount of women that I've experienced,
Yep.
and the amount that have requested I put one on, it's
Yep.
Might be zero.
maybe one hand,
Yep.
maybe, and if I'm over here, I'm at 6. Like
Nigga, I used to-
I'm just at my first
Swear to
finger, on my
God.
I
second
used to
hand.
sneak the condom on.
Yeah, dog. Yeah.
Just
yeah.
because.
It's-
Yeah.
If you're wrapping it up,
doing
it's
that shit.
100% by your choice.
Nah, bro. You could literally convince these bitches anything. nigga,
Which
for
is
sure.
which is why it's always
Wear the right
funny
shirt.
because you ever hear a girl, so like you as a man, like say you're just like proud of yourself. Man, I fucked 4 bitches in the last month, right? Let's say you say something like, bitches will always the first thing they say is, ew, you gonna catch something. And you'd be like, how? Because you in your mind, I wrapped it up, right?
Right.
In her mind, she's like, I let all them niggas in wrong.
Right.
Exactly.
Of course.
Exactly.
Like, which is why every time a woman try to like shame a nigga, talking about niggas, he just a hoe, he got community dick, he gonna catch something. That's because none of them.
That's because you would fuck him without a condom, bitch.
More than half the niggas they fucked the first time he went in raw.
A lot. Yeah, man.
Don't be projecting that shit on me.
It's kind of crazy, bro.
That's facts. That's facts.
I was about to say, I barely wear condoms, so I know it's true.
You said it like a nigga who never wore them once, though.
But you know, man. Well,
and you're supposed to be our leader.
Well,
yeah, clean that up.
First of all, don't bring me up as a leader to bring me down. Don't call me the leader to bring me down. Y'all doing exactly what the white man does.
Don't take the mantle.
As soon as you get a good leader, you want to try to bring him down.
Nigga, you gonna get
fucking talk about my vices, nigga.
Oh my
you gonna get
God.
impeached, nigga.
I'm gonna get stabbed in the back like Julius.
Oh man. So to the
Caesar?
Yeah,
the
he
good
got stabbed in the
moms,
back.
bad
think so.
friends,
Bad choices.
bad choices
Probably
podcast.
bad friends too.
I will. Yeah, that friendship won't last. No question. That friendship won't last because let me tell you also something I know about
Talking
hoes.
about bad moms?
The bad mom.
No,
good
they're gonna
moms.
last.
No, they're not. Because this they
They ate each other
Actually-
out. They're hosting sex, but that's the that's the base.
that's true.
The sex party is just the
foundation.
base.
That's
So
the
I'm gonna
foundation.
tell you,
Yeah.
I ran into a lot of thought group women, and no matter how many thought experiences they have, they share together.
They
They
disperse.
always catch one talking dog shit about the other one,
Yep.
and it always breaks the friend group up. It's like, say they both went to a party and hopped through the whole homie crew. One of them pillow talking to the other one, talking about, yeah, you know that bitch is dirty. Anyway, it's like both of y'all are hoes. Like, stop trying to throw her under the bus.
Yeah.
But
You know
that's
what I'm
how
saying?
she feels like she's not a hoe. By talking shit about her
Exactly.
friends who do a slightly worse than her, probably.
Yes,
So
slightly.
she has enough room for self-respect. Still.
Right, but
you know,
that's-
these bitches want honor.
But that's what always breaks those groups up. So
Yeah,
it's like these
yeah.
groups, it takes a lot for them to stay together.
Because they're all lying to each other. Like, if they was like,
Pretty
yo,
much.
we just some sluts. That's my slutty best friend. Hey, bitch, you ain't shit either. Then it'd be cool.
Yeah,
but they
but
try
it's-
to they try to outdo each other.
They start
You know what I
rating,
mean? Like,
yeah.
absolutely.
Like, I'm not
Instead
as
of-
slutty as Sarah, even though you sluttier than Sarah, bitch.
Yeah.
I don't know if I know any. Don't. I'm trying to think of like slut groups that I know off the top of my head that are like still holding strong to this day type shit. And it's
Still active.
It's like the team might be still alive, but it's a rotating roster of players.
Like the Harlem
Exactly.
It's a
Globetrotters.
rotating
Yes.
roster.
Like the Harlem
Yes,
Globetrotters.
yes.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
it's always
Yes.
gonna be new players.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Yup.
Same style of basketball,
That's a
though.
fact.
The
Yeah.
men's
That's
is
a
still
fact.
But the star player is still there. There's, you know what I'm saying? The star player never leaves.
She's not always the star. She's just the organizer. Like
Yeah.
she's like
Okay.
the mom.
She's the
like,
glue.
Like
She's
okay,
the glue.
most obsessed.
I'm gonna snitch on myself. I went to a place. Long story short, I met
You
a
ain't
girl.
use the counter.
No. I'm gonna tell y'all. I met the GM of the Harlem Globetrotters before. Maybe like 2 years ago. I ran into her at his location. And
You so AJ so lucky that was probably his first time playing basketball. He got booked by a GM.
no. Look, this is when I knew she was the GM of the Harlem Globetrotters. She said her age, she's single. Not that she's never been married. She said I've never been proposed to, and all my friends are frat guys like Q dogs. I was like, disgusting. Oh, just disgusting. Then she was like, yeah, like if you want to hang out, like, yeah, I have plenty of homegirls. I said, oh, you're already like you're giving me your roster already. Like this isn't the first conversation. I was like, she's the ringleader. Like
Because she's
and-
talking to her friends about you like I got one.
But also,
yeah.
Yeah.
Like she
she's-
was outside scouting.
But
Yeah.
she's the best. She's very pimpable because it sounds like she's
got
never
the organization. She's got the business.
But
separated.
also, it sounds like she's never even experienced love.
No.
or even a fake version of it. So
No,
that's
she's
a
experienced
very
a fake version of it, maybe.
That's a very good prospect.
That is true. Because she's never been proposed to. So a nigga's never.
She don't even.
She don't even know what
It
that love
depends.
feels like.
It depends on the origin story. It might be.
I don't know her
She
origin
might be
story.
hoeing not because she didn't get love, but because she rejected love her whole life. And in that case, that shit ain't gonna fucking work.
Right.
That is a good point too.
That bitch need that sour. She's allergic to sweet.
Yep.
That's why I say it depends on the origin story, because hoes are interesting concoctions. It's like they're their own equations.
What was the name of their podcast? Yeah, we shitting on y'all podcast right now.
Yeah.
Talk about these bitches.
Fuck their podcast. We sitting on their species. The entity that they are.
You're right.
Good moms. Bad podcast.
Bad decisions.
These are good niggas, great decisions over here, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Bitch, learn something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shit.
All right.
Follow me on IG. JJ Noblez. With the Z. With the Z. Don't forget it.
All right.
Zesty.
Let's jump over to